All right, good evening. Welcome to the October 23rd edition of Late Night Sauce. My name is Mario. I'm here with Noah and a little co-host joining us tonight, Miss Amanda Lyman. Welcome.
Welcome. Thanks.
Feel free to chime in at any time with me and Noah getting inappropriate or violent with each other, because Noah's words can be very hurtful sometimes. So.
I'll keep it
Don't
under
say
control.
Yeah, so fall's kind of swinging by pretty quick. It's the end of the month already.
Yeah.
You know, fall cocktails are flowing, the beers are going, and Halloween's next week. We had one hell of a Halloween party here at the Trap Safe House. Amanda, your first time at the Safe House Halloween party. What'd you think?
It was fun. It didn't get out of hand, which was nice. I expected more chaos.
What was that DJ's name? DJ Fitty?
Yeah.
Fitty.
It was something with a PH.
PH
Yeah.
Fitty.
So you know
It was PHTTY. There was no
Yeah.
vowel in the middle.
Oh.
He was a cool dude too. He started following us on Tap That Glass tonight.
Nice.
And I posted a couple of videos of him. He's a cool dude. We're actually gonna get him on the podcast one of these
You
nights.
should. Great music.
Yeah,
too.
he had
did a
everybody
good job.
dancing. He had everybody dancing. There was some, good costumes. Nothing crazy. A couple of very.
Did you see the Avatar?
I didn't see the
Girl dressed as Avatar?
I didn't see her.
Like what
No.
avatar? Like, are we talking?
In blue?
In blue.
Was she? She was with Yes, I did see her.
Yeah.
I didn't get a good look
She
at
won
her.
best costume for the contest.
Oh, that was.
Yeah.
She should have.
Yeah, I mean, the makeup was insane. It was really cool.
I looked it up, I think, and it's pronounced Fatty.
Okay.
PH fat.
Yeah. It's no. Well, is his name is Fitty? Like, it's spelled like Fitty, like PHTTY, but in parentheses it has fat dot EE. Fatty.
Oh, he was a cool dude. I liked him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was cool.
Yeah, it was kind of difficult to interact with him because he just was a crazy guy in a Halloween costume making videos. I had to tell him that I work here and that, putting up on Instagram and stuff. But he was a good dude. Hopefully we get him back for another party.
Hope so.
Yeah. We had some good costumes in here. Some very provocative ladies upstairs at the Trap using our ladies' room, giving us a show. That was awkward if you ask me, because I thought it wasn't even a Halloween costume. I thought it was like toilet paper wrapped around her.
Oh God.
Like from being drunk in the bathroom, but it was actually a costume of some sort. I don't know what she was trying to be. It wasn't a mummy.
It wasn't a
She
mummy?
was not a mummy. She was not trying to be a mummy. I don't know
No.
what she was trying to do, but
Was there not enough toilet paper to?
I don't know.
Qualify
All
as
I
a
know
mummy?
is someone was choked on the swordfish when they saw her come out of the bathroom. That's all I know.
Oh jeez,
Interesting.
that's not.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't aware of that.
Oh yeah. She came. She used the bathroom a few times, so she turned some heads, and never got a chance to converse with her or ask her what exactly is that costume she's wearing. But I'm kind of glad I didn't.
Just came for the bathroom, buddy.
Came for the bathroom. That's what they do at the safe house. They use our bathrooms.
We have nice bathrooms.
They are nice bathrooms.
They are nice bathrooms. Yeah. So I got Halloween next week, and then we're heading into Thanksgiving season, and one of my pet peeves as a bartender is obviously these annoying questions from customers.
Yeah.
I think that's every bartender's pet peeve,
Oh, yeah.
annoying questions.
Of course.
And do you ever get that? Oh, do you have any Thanksgiving drinks you can make, or do you have any? The fall drinks I understand because fall's a couple months.
Yeah.
A lot of different flavors and stuff, but when they pinpoint a holiday, do you have any Thanksgiving drinks? What are you supposed to say? 'Cause I don't have any Thanksgiving drinks.
I don't have anything like Christmas.
What did the
drinks-
Pilgrims drink at Plymouth Rock on Thanksgiving when they were eating dinner with the Indians? 'Cause
Probably wine.
I don't know, like
was there wine around back then? I don't know.
I assume there was wine.
Yeah.
Like there's been wine for a while now.
But was it available here? Was that okay? Question, because I'm bad. Everybody knows I'm bad at history because
Yeah, so
I'm an old man. But was the Boston Tea Party after the Pilgrims landed here? I'm assuming because the settlers came and went to Boston. So what came
I'm
first?
gonna go with yes.
What came first, the Thanksgiving dinner or the Boston Tea Party?
I'm gonna go with
Thanksgiving
Thanksgiving
dinner, right? That's what I'm thinking.
Yes.
I'm guessing that. I want to make. I ran it by you guys because I don't want to mess this up.
Well, we might all be wrong, but
My money's on
my money's on
Thanksgiving. Yeah. So we don't know if there was any booze here yet.
I mean, man, like
Isn't there wine
already
in the
here?
Bible though?
Yeah, there is. That's I was trying to get there.
Yeah.
Like
There's wine in the
wine
Bible, but that doesn't mean there was wine everywhere.
But
I think
but
there
wine existed though, so
Right.
it's possible that it was everywhere.
Lots of things exist, but do you have access to everything? Is my question.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, the British were like notorious for conquering places. I mean, I'm sure they could have stumbled upon wine at any given point.
Do they make British wine?
Man, no, but like, you know who makes wine? Like France and like other
Which is
places.
right next door.
Right next door.
Italy,
Yeah,
France,
you could like throw a rock
Spain.
in France.
So you're saying
Right
basically when the slave ships came here from Europe, they stole the wine and the slaves and brought them to America? Is that what they did?
Probably.
Is that what you're saying, Noah?
I don't know.
Christopher Columbus not only stole the slaves, he brought wine with him. That's what he's saying. I don't know. Who do you ask?
We're not sure.
I'm not sure neither, but how did we get wine at Thanksgiving dinner? That's what I want to know.
Well, I think that's probably more likely than like a pumpkin pie martini. So.
Native Americans have wine.
So you're basically saying that if somebody says, do you have any Thanksgiving cocktails for them, pumpkin pie martini is the number one thing you really push on them?
That's what I would think to say. Yeah, or like our pumpkin espresso martini that we now have on the menu. I would
So
probably go with that.
But like, so what's the difference between like a pumpkin martini and a pumpkin pie martini?
I don't know. You just call it a pumpkin pie martini and make a normal pumpkin martini.
That sounds about right. Graham
cracker crust is
Yeah,
always good.
exactly. That's the
Put a
only,
graham cracker
only way
crust
to
on
make
anything.
sense of it.
The graham cracker crust on anything, it's a pie.
Oh yeah.
Immediately.
It's a
Unless
pie.
it's s'mores.
Pie. Unless
Unless
it's
it's
cheesecake.
s'mores, yeah.
Unless it's s'mores. But
You know, I kind of want to do like a nice pumpkin cheesecake martini, but I don't know how.
I
too
feel
hard.
like it'd be like
Too hard.
kind of. I feel like it'd be kind of thick for a martini.
What can we do? You remember we did the stuffed strawberry cheesecake martini with a stuffed cheesecake inside the strawberry? What can I stuff a pumpkin cheesecake into to garnish a pumpkin martini?
A whole pumpkin. Just a
But
whole.
you can't eat a pumpkin.
Why not?
You can't cut the pumpkin and put it at the rim of a martini glass. It's gonna fall over. The weight, the science, the whole thing's off.
Yeah, I mean, like you see, they sell like little pumpkins.
I seen a
you
little.
would have to get like a pumpkin pie or a pumpkin cheesecake and just slice it thin and garnish with that. I would think.
Whole,
If we tried it to fall,
You
it's
can't-
floppy.
Yeah.
Falls
that's
off.
true.
Floppy.
Falls off.
I don't know, man.
So all we have is a pumpkin pie martini for a Thanksgiving drink.
Just about.
That's-
Something with
Or-
cranberries.
yeah, I was gonna say that cranberries.
Yeah, I mean cranberries
Cranberries.
year round though. I mean it's kind
Yeah,
of.
that's a
But
winter drink
there's
as well.
done it.
emphasis at Thanksgiving.
Like a cranberry sauce drink.
There's emphasis.
Yeah.
I mean, you think cranberry sauce? That's Thanksgiving, buddy.
Yeah, for sure.
I always wondered why we couldn't infuse some sort of a cocktail with like butternut squash.
The texture, I think, would be so off.
I'm not saying the whole entire squash, but like some sort of a.
Like the flavor profile. Of
Yeah,
butternut
like,
squash.
I mean,
not,
like
how
a
we had the strips of ginger that we,
Right.
if we did strips of butternut squash and shook it, like a butternut squash, like almost like
Yeah, with
the
the-
farmer's
yeah.
daughter's the basil, all
Yeah.
that.
Right.
Something with a butternut squash type of a thing.
And with the
They make butternut
Maples.
squash liqueur.
They probably do not, and if they
We
do,
could make
they're
it.
not going to be rich off it
We
because
could
no one's
make
going to
it.
We
buy
can
that.
make it. That
we
could
could
be
make
us.
it.
You think we can invent a butternut squash liqueur?
Yeah, you
How do you
gotta
market
you gotta
that?
add the spiced maple syrup too.
Yes, that's what I mean. Like a spiced maple syrup, butternut squash type vodka martini.
Well, I mean, like sales would be blowing out the water near Thanksgiving at least.
At least.
We're talking like one day only. It's kind of like what it's kind of like.
Thanksgiving Eve
It's
only.
two.
It's kind of like
Thanksgiving Eve.
those peaches out of Seattle that are good for like 4 days.
Yeah.
It could
Yeah,
be that.
exact same thing.
It could be that. Okay.
We'll make it work. We'll think of something.
Why not?
Test some stuff out.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of like not really into that this year. My focus isn't really on that. I just
Yeah, I
came up
get
with it a few minutes ago. It just popped in my head, but
Yeah,
I just think,
discerning.
I mean, Thanksgiving comes quick anyway. November's probably one of the quickest months because
Mm-hmm.
it gets so close to Christmas. I'm already trying to think of new Christmas drinks to do. You know,
Yeah,
something
I'm
out of the
always
box. I
thinking
want to do
about
something
Christmas
out of the box. I don't know if I want to do something with eggnog. I mean, I still want to do something with those roasted
Spiked
chestnuts.
eggnog is so good.
You
regardless.
really like
I got
the
this
roasted
smoked
chestnuts.
chestnut thing I want to do so bad. I don't think it can be done. I really don't think it can be done. I mean, I've been brainstorming for 2 years on this, and I can't come up with it.
It's
Have
too
you-
hard to roast chestnuts.
It's
on
too
the
hard
spot.
to smoke a chestnut.
I was gonna say, have you attempted?
Smoking
Did a
nuts
couple
is
years
nice.
ago. My Carlito in the kitchen roasted my chestnuts for me, and then I did it on the board. I tried to torch it with a little bit of bourbon. I didn't do it right.
I think the issue is that like I feel like things that we're choosing to smoke are a little too wet to be smoking.
Yeah, it's fair.
Like nuts aren't like necessarily.
Well, chestnuts are only like a seasonal thing in December, Christmas time, right?
Right.
Yeah.
What else can you do with something like that without not smoking it? What else can you do?
I don't know. There's probably chestnut liquor somewhere. There's hazelnut.
That's
I
the
mean,
easy
like,
answer,
there's,
right?
Like,
Hazelnut and
that
chestnuts
is.
are two different kinds.
Mario's
of
I
always
understand
way
the
above
nuts,
that.
But I mean, like, I assume that maybe somebody's made
You
something.
can't stuff a chestnut with something. For
Not really.
No.
No, definitely not.
You stuff the
You could-
chestnut.
I just
You
think
could crush up the chestnuts and make it a ram.
Chestnut rim.
I don't know.
That's
I
always
don't
Second
think,
answer.
that's
Second
always-
answer. It's
I
rim.
don't think so. The chestnuts are soft. You can't do that.
Yeah, you could.
Why not?
It'll fall off the
Absolutely.
glass.
No, they won't.
No.
Not if you have like some type of syrup to hold it together. Like you can't just use simple. It would have to be
Use
like
the demerara.
yeah, right.
Boom.
So what kind of a drink?
Something
With bourbon?
a little thicker.
Bourbon.
A
it's
bourbon
got-
eggnog kind of cocktail with chestnuts? I don't know if that would
I
go
could
good.
see it. I could see it.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'd have to try it
I'm gonna
out.
try, 'cause I feel like for years everybody's doing the candy cane stuff and the
Right.
And then you light
gingerbread.
the
Or the
martini on
sugar
fire.
cookie
you
martini's
can't- you
been
can't-
big.
Yeah, the sugar cane. Yeah, exactly. I want to do something new this year. I really want to think out the box, and I just, haven't had a lot of time to think lately. But now I'm trying to think, and I just don't know what direction to go in because I feel like vodka is kind of going one direction, and the bourbons are trying to come another direction, and then everybody forgets about rum at Christmas time. Nobody drinks rum at Christmas
Nah,
time.
not really.
That's way more of a summer.
Yeah, so
Spirit.
I don't know. I like to come up with something good, but
Something like getting a mojito on Christmas Eve. It just makes
Yeah.
you feel weird.
oh yeah, whoever orders a
Turns my
mojito on
stomach.
Christmas Eve should be kicked out of the bar immediately.
Absolutely.
You ban-
Yeah.
Would
Now
be
you'd be
bad.
banned till the end of the year. You don't come back to the following year.
Yeah.
So you got 2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2-week ban.
You've been banned. You're banned for like 7 days, pretty much.
Yeah.
I think bourbon's just always the right answer when it's cold outside because it warms you up.
That's another thing. Like bourbon, like it's like the coldness with outside again. That like the heat from the bourbon. Like, I want to do something like
I feel like the
Christmas
issue,
Eve with bourbon, but I just don't know what.
Yeah.
I feel like the
it's tough.
issue is that we like turn the heat on too high. Like
Yeah.
if we turn it down
So
a
it's
little
always
bit,
hot in
like
here.
more people would drink bourbon. I think
One of my
that's how it
favorite
works.
things in the world is in
What?
the wintertime, after shoveling snow,
Yeah.
eating order buffalo wings.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. I just like it.
Warms you up.
It does warm me up, but
Exactly.
like buffalo
Yeah.
wings in the cold beer after shoveling snow, like when it's like 2 degrees outside, it's one of my favorite feelings in the world. I don't know what it is.
That's so funny.
I mean,
I don't get to do that often. We haven't getting that much snow, so
Right.
and
That's
and,
true.
and,
Well,
I haven't,
this year is supposed to be bad.
and I haven't had any wings at the house. We're supposed to be bad this year. No,
Yeah,
say
with
that.
snow.
How do you know if it's supposed to be bad?
Farmer's Almanac, man. Farmers don't lie.
Huh?
I thought the Farmer's Almanac just like
We named a cocktail after the guy's daughter, for Christ's sake. Come on, you think Morgan just came up with this name out of the blue? No,
No.
because farmers
It's
don't
planned.
lie.
I
don't know. I don't know.
if
If
that's what.
is it gonna be a lot of snow? Or just gonna be a cold winter.
It's supposed to be a lot of snow.
I thought the Farmer's Almanac was like all the past. Like, what does that have to do with like anything?
Well, they predict the
It
future.
predicts
I
the
think.
future,
Yeah, they
too.
predict the
It
future.
predicts the future. How
It's
do you
like a
predict the
Ouija
future?
board for weather. I'm telling you.
It's usually
that
right.
work?
I don't know how it works. Makes no sense.
I don't know how it works, no, but all I know is I'm afraid of it.
Why are you afraid?
I'm afraid of it. You don't fuck with Mother Nature, man. Not my thing.
I mean,
not my
you're
jam.
right. Yeah, I mean, why would it be a jam?
Yeah, but that's not what we need right now. Is a cold winter. That's for
No,
sure.
Definitely not.
I enjoy a nice cold winter. That's just me personally.
I like to drink a lot in the winter for some reason. Like when it's cold
Yeah.
outside, I get in a bar. I'm just comfortable. I got the right people around me. I can
Yeah.
sit for
Right.
6, 7, 8 hours, no problem, and just drink all night.
It's like with the fall. Like I feel like my best outfits are in the winter, fall and winter.
Yeah, I see that.
You
Like,
said
yeah.
that.
It's all-
You said that
Yeah.
before. Light layers.
Yeah, layers. You get options.
Yeah.
Comes
true.
together very nicely.
That's true.
Yeah, I want to call it some funny stuff to say to people when they ask me, "Oh, do you have a fall drink? Do you have a Thanksgiving drink?" And I want to come up with something funny, like like, "Oh, yeah, we have the turkey bone or the, what's that thing called? The turkey neck with the little the gobbler.
gobbler?
It's
It's
a
called the gobbler. Yeah, we got
gobbler.
the gobbler
I don't know
martini.
what it's called. You know what we're talking about.
Yeah, the gobbler martini.
The gobbler martini.
the goblin.
Everybody's drinking. Just give them a vodka martini with olives. There you go. Just walk away.
We just get like really big olives. Just put one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just one olive.
Little bit somebody did it. Wasn't that How I Met Your Mother? There was like a bouillon cube in the martini. It was like it was Thanksgiving martini. And How I Met Your Mother. Barney was like making them make it at the restaurant, at the bar, at McLaren's.
Ah, man. Maybe,
I think it was like a chicken bouillon cube or a turkey bouillon cube or something in the martini.
I mean, it'd have to be a turkey bouillon cube.
Well, do they make turkey bouillon cubes? Because if they
I
don't know where to buy them.
I don't see why not.
I buy bouillon cubes all the time. I never once seen.
If they make turkey broth, they can make turkey bouillon.
Where have you seen turkey broth? I never seen turkey broth. They make turkey gravy, not turkey broth.
They sell turkey broth.
Turkey broth.
They must.
Yes,
There's
they do
chicken
because
broth. I mean,
because
almost the same
when I made gravy last year, I bought turkey broth, not turkey gravy.
So do you go to?
You want me to look it up?
Is it not Travis Joe's you went to?
It was that fucking Stop and Shop.
Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's, Stop and Shop.
Stop and Shop.
I thought you go to those bougie markets. I thought you were like,
No. Go to Market Basket sometimes.
Market Basket's good.
I love Market
Basket's
Basket.
good. It's good. Kielbasa there.
It is.
It's just always so crazy.
Kitchen Basics.
Turkey broth, huh?
Turkey stock.
It's a real thing.
Turkey stock. This one says turkey broth. Collagen. You know collagen.
I know collagen, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Pacific Foods. Organic turkey broth.
All right. I never looked for it, so maybe that's why I never saw it. I never.
Better than bouillon. Turkey broth.
I'm telling you, it was an episode of How I Met Your Mother. They put a turkey bouillon cube in a martini for a Thanksgiving martini.
Yeah.
It's genius.
I'll have to.
Maybe that's something we could do.
Right. When people ask for a Thanksgiving drink, here you go.
How I Met Your Mother's been off the air 10 years. Nobody even knows that show, so we can definitely get away with it.
Oh, God, yeah.
I mean, they're putting weird shit in everything. You know, they got Starbucks had like the olive oil in the coffee.
Yeah.
People are putting cheese on espresso.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
What?
I sent Mario that.
Olive oil in coffee?
Yeah, it's like their what the fuck was it called? It's like Olito or some shit.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes, I think so.
Which one did you send me?
The Parmesan cheese.
I sent him
the mozzarella martini.
I sent him a mozzarella martini.
Oh,
it was that guy in New York. It looked terrible.
I would drink it.
You would?
Yeah.
I mean, it just looked like really old milk.
Yeah, it was a mozzarella martini, and they garnished it, I think, with a tomato and a basil leaf and a little balsamic.
Basically, a mozzarella caprese martini.
Yeah, exactly. I would drink that.
No, like
I wouldn't.
They were doing.
I would try it at least once, and if it sucks, then never do it again. But
that's true.
Why not?
How do we do a Thanksgiving Bloody Mary?
You don't.
A turkey, piece of turkey, bacon.
Well, yeah.
Turkey.
Or even a piece of turkey. Throw a piece of turkey in there.
Yeah, you can't just go turkey. It has to be something like
can't be like a
creative.
sliced turkey.
Yeah, you gotta do something creative with turkey.
I mean,
turkey.
Might taste
how about a turkey stuffing slider? Thanksgiving slider
that sounds so
on
good.
top of a Bloody Mary for the garnishing on a skewer.
That sounds so good.
You know, some big ass skewers. You know.
It's a slider. Though.
I'm a sucker for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, sliders.
You got the skewers we use for the
man.
s'mores.
A slider is just about as big as some like small pumpkins that I've seen, and you said that would knock over a glass.
But the pumpkin weighs more than a slider.
Does it though? Were you stuffing the pumpkin?
What weighs more, a pound of bread or a pound of pumpkin?
It's the same weight.
Good answer.
Just testing you. I knew that.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, turkey on a King's Hawaiian slider roll weighs a lot less than a pumpkin that you stuff a cheesecake inside of.
You know what you could do to save money on picks that we already have in house. You have all those chopsticks. Just break them in half and just all the way down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it gives you leverage because it's long.
So I pitched this idea to TJ about Thanksgiving morning's Bloody Mary party. We're gonna do Thanksgiving sandwich sliders.
Thanksgiving dinner sliders.
I'll tell you right now.
I think that's a great idea.
I'll tell you right now.
I would order that year round.
I tell you right now, we do that thing right there. This place will be on the map. We will put ourselves in the top bars in the Northeast if we did that.
That would be. What's it? It's going on a Bloody Mary.
Yeah, you do like a turkey bacon stuffing slider.
A little cranberry sauce on there.
You can put the cranberry sauce on there. Does cranberry go good with tomato though? I don't know. It's a Bloody Mary.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't think cranberry and tomatoes go good together. The Italians don't even know what cranberries are.
The same color.
But I mean, they taste
but
good together.
I know. I was just.
The cranberry is like a little sweet and tart. It would just add more flavor.
You know what? So it's gonna be tough to do that on a Saturday night. I'll see if I can bring in some stuffing, some slider rolls.
I mean, you can't. You
got the bacon.
No, hold on. But like, you can't. I mean, that's purely a morning drink. You can't do Bloody Marys at night. It's just weird.
I know, but we can experiment to see what it tastes
because
like.
some people do doesn't mean they're right.
Yeah.
Oh, exactly.
Like
exactly.
You can't order a Bloody Mary past 3 o'clock. Like you're nuts if you do.
Yeah, and if you do, you're not getting respect from anybody.
No,
after,
3 o'clock. 3 o'clock's like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like every other day is like maybe like noon 30.
Noon 30.
Noon 30. Yeah.
What if you had one of those places that serves
Monday
brunch till 3?
Thursday. Monday through
What if
Thursday.
you had a place that serves brunch till 3 Monday through Thursday? You're not allowed to have
That's
a Bloody
valid.
Mary then?
No, I mean,
if you're in a brunch environment, I
if
think
you're in
it's
a brunch
acceptable.
environment, yes. If you're in like if you're in a lunch place, you cannot order a Bloody Mary.
Okay.
If they serve breakfast, 100% that goes by the brunch rules.
What if it's a place that stops serving breakfast at a certain time and it goes right to lunch?
Did you
but you're
order
still
breakfast?
there.
Did you order breakfast?
Yeah, but you
ordered
ordered the breakfast, you got the Bloody Mary.
Yes.
But that breakfast is over, but you still wanted the Bloody Mary. Is that allowed?
That is allowed. That is allowed.
Like,
but if
like
you
only
show
one
up,
more.
but
There's
if
one
you
more after that.
Yeah. But if you show up to a place that serves breakfast, but you miss breakfast and you're there for lunch, you cannot order a Bloody Mary.
I think ordering more than one Bloody Mary too is just wrong.
I never had a Bloody Mary in my life, to be honest with you. It's not my
Really?
style. No, not my jam.
I
like my tomatoes in? My sauce.
Sauce.
Over pasta.
Your gravy.
Yeah, my gravy. I'm not I'm not a big vegetable booze kind of guy.
Not really.
I can get down with a Bloody
Not really,
Mary.
like,
but only
the
one.
bloody-
I can't have more than one because it's too heavy.
The cucumber vodka. I can't do it.
You know, I went to this wait a minute, no, I don't know if I went to a bar seminar at Twin River Casino or the vendor came and tried to sell it to me. It was a salmon flavored vodka
No.
that they sell in Alaska for Bloody Marys.
No way.
So,
I forget the
sounds
name
wrong.
of it. I also believe they made a bacon flavored one as well.
Bacon I could do,
But it was
I've seen
salmon
bacon
flavored.
but salmon.
Like
in-
lox, salmon
no.
lox infused.
No.
Only thing you can do is Bloody Marys, nothing else.
Right, exactly. You can't.
I forgot the
combine
name
that
of it. It was
with
like
anything.
15 years ago, 12 years ago, and I said, they go, do people in Alaska really drink this stuff? And they're like, they drink it all. Like it's insane.
Maybe
I'm
in
like, why are they
Alaska.
drinking a lot of Bloody Marys in Alaska? Like, what are they doing? Like,
drinking to stay warm.
Isn't it cold?
They're drinking to stay warm.
I feel,
thought
I
they'd be
feel
more
like
of a hot
Bloody
toddy
Mary.
kind of environment or some sort of a.
Yeah, I feel like
Irish
Bloody
coffee
Marys
kind
are
of
more
thing.
of a summer
Yeah.
drink.
So, one time I've seen it around here, not too often, but I can't remember for the life of me. I can't remember the name of like the distributor of like who makes this vodka, but it's been picking up at certain restaurants. They have a vodka. It's not salmon, but it's oyster.
I've seen that.
The oyster
I
vodka.
saw
Really?
it, I
Oyster
saw it at
vodka.
the Taste of Rhode Island event.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Because it's from around here.
Yeah.
It's from.
What can you do with that?
I don't know.
Make Bloody
Bloody
Marys.
Marys,
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah, pretty
No,
much.
but honestly, I
Maybe
tried
a
it.
Tabasco martini as
It's-
well.
It's not bad.
I can't have oysters. I'm allergic to shellfish.
Oh yeah, you. Can't.
I'm not really
I-
a big seafood guy, so I'm
Neith-
just not gonna do it.
I like seafood, but I don't like oysters.
So you
but I
basically make
tried.
a- you
I
do like a-
sampled it there, and it didn't taste like oysters.
What did it taste like?
It was like a little bit salty.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't bad.
It is.
I think they use like oyster brine to make it.
Okay.
You found it?
Yes, it's the I mean, you search oyster vodka, and not many options come
right.
up.
No, it wasn't bad. It was clean.
Really?
Yeah.
The Industrious Spirit Company in Providence launched its Ostrada oyster vodka.
Mm-hmm.
What's that word say, Mario? Is that right there? That one, bottom left corner. Ostrada.
It says Australia.
Right?
Let me
Like, I
see.
don't know.
That's like a sex martini if you think about it. Oyster is like kind of an aphrodisiac, an oyster martini. That definitely got sex written all over it, if you ask me.
That's a real like.
It's an
more-
aphrodisiac.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like
That's
a track mind.
why are they pitching that more to people?
Exactly.
That's what I want to know.
That's what they should be talking about.
But, you know.
I feel like when I was talking about it, they were talking about Bloody Marys a lot. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I'm sure it'd be great in a Bloody
That,
Mary.
that's the thing, though. If you're going to market something like that, like if you're limited with options, I mean, you need some serious marketing behind it to be successful when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never once seen one restaurant on here with that salmon vodka for Bloody Marys. Like I said, the rep was trying to sell it, and it was like that and the bacon. I never saw any bacon. Like you can't do much with it, but
I think
Seem like
bacon
bacon
you could
whiskeys.
do more than that.
I've seen bacon whiskey.
Bacon whiskey, yes.
That's
bacon whiskey, huh?
yeah. Yeah, it makes a lot more sense than vodka.
Yeah, it does.
I had a chef that used
Because
to
you can do more with it.
I had a chef that used to do chocolate fried bacon.
Oh yeah.
Chocolate fried bacon.
So if you have bacon vodka, like a chocolate fried bacon garnish chocolate bacon martini.
Oh, that sounds good.
I don't know if that's any good.
I would drink it.
You would?
Yeah. I'm not that picky though.
Well, you need to be.
Yeah, well.
To be a part of this crew, you need to be picky.
All right.
What is it? The Abbey in Providence. They used to have this thing called baconaki, which was like extra thick cut bacon on a clothesline with teriyaki and like sesame seeds and shit.
Really?
That was
on a
delicious.
clothesline?
Yeah,
They served it to you on a clothesline?
clothesline. Yeah.
How
Like
many
it's hanging in the
pieces did you
back and they
get?
snip it and it's put on a plate?
It's like a miniature like clothesline that comes to your table and it's got like 5 or 6 pieces of bacon just hanging.
Really?
No.
Swear to God.
That's presentation right there, man.
It is.
That's
it really
insane.
is.
They brought it back, but they didn't bring back the clothesline, which is a little sad.
It was probably a lot
But
of
it
work.
was still just as delicious.
It's probably a lot of work, you know?
I understand. I mean, like, where do you find miniature clotheslines at this hour?
You gotta have some sort of like handyman making them like in the back,
Yeah.
like Santa and his elves.
That was a custom job,
That's
probably.
a custom job, yeah.
It's got custom job written all over
But you
it.
know though, custom jobs, that's what makes people like appreciate the craft. I think, you know what I mean?
You're not wrong.
That's what I think, you know. But
I agree.
you know, I'm really hooked on this. That might be the new way to go for the Bloody Mary craze. This turkey stuffing, bacon slider garnish. I'm telling you,
completely
it could
with
be the
it.
next big craze.
Bloody Marys are all about the garnishes.
Problem is though
It
too, like,
really is.
but I mean, with Bloody Marys and like we don't serve brunch here.
We don't know.
But if you want to get that Sunday morning crowd at 11:30 when you open up here at the Safe House, right before the football game, and we start doing
But
some
Sunday is
crazy-
an acceptable time to have Bloody Marys.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, you know,
I wouldn't
you
judge
go-
someone
you go-
for
you
coming
go
in at
crazy.
2 o'clock.
You need to do
drinking
like
Bloody
a
Mary.
buffalo
Because
chicken.
it's a
You
Sunday.
do like a buffalo chicken slider on a Bloody Mary,
Ooh.
or you do like a ghost pepper chicken sandwich Bloody
Yeah.
slider. I think
Like a hot honey. kind
yeah.
of thing.
There's so many things you can do to like get the wow factor.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, we want to sell a lot of booze. That's what we do here at the
Right.
bar.
Oh, yeah.
So we don't want somebody nursing the same Bloody Mary with a sandwich on it for
Right.
3 hours, which I think what would happen. So either gonna make small Bloody Marys.
Right.
I don't think you can do them in pints. They have to be something like this,
Let me ask you this.
or maybe a
Mario.
little
Like a
taller,
rocks glass.
or maybe a little taller. You know.
Let me ask you this, Mario. Do you think putting a slider on the Bloody Marys would hurt food sales? Because people would have 3 Bloody Marys and 3 sliders, and then just be like, "Ah,
Well,
I'm
you're
not
charging more money for the Bloody Mary.
that-" Are you though?
Offsets the
You
food
would have
sales.
to.
You'd
yes.
have to.
You have to, man. It's all about food costs, man. And
Yeah.
liquor costs. You know, we just hand out $10 bills on the sidewalk and hey, just throw money away. No, we're here to make money.
I'm just
It would
checking.
have to be at
I
least a
didn't-
$20
And you're putting the effort in too. You know what I mean?
I
You
know.
Yeah, it's easy to make sliders. It's harder than making a regular sandwich, if you ask me.
Do you think it's gonna be now? Who's making the sliders? Are we making the sliders, or is the kitchen?
I'm not saying we're doing this. I'm just saying it's an idea.
I'm just saying if it happened. Like I'm trying to.
I mean, I think we can prep the sliders in advance and kind of
Just
see
keep
how
them
it goes.
refrigerated.
If we get like maybe we
stick
get
a toaster oven on the bar.
I think maybe an air fryer of some sort.
Stick a toaster oven. We can throw in some saltines,
American
mac and
cheese.
cheese.
Oh,
Well, if
maybe
we're-
$2 a plate. I don't know.
Well, if we're talking like a Thanksgiving slider or a turkey slider, I think it could stay cold and just be the garnish and be a cold garnish. You don't have to heat that up.
That is valid.
I would
Do
want
you
my
wanna-
Thanksgiving sandwich cold, personally.
You like your Thanksgiving sandwiches cold
That's
rather than
interesting.
hot?
I do.
I like it both ways.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean too.
I like it
you
both
can
ways,
have them
but
both
I
ways.
prefer hot over cold.
Yeah, but you can have them both ways. So if it's a garnish on
I
a
like
Bloody
the, I
Mary,
like the
you don't have to
turkey
heat
stuffing
it up.
hot, but the sandwich bread cold.
Yes, I agree.
I don't
Are
like
you-
toasted sandwiches.
Are you like an all leftover like cold kind of person? or
Not
are you-
all.
Not all.
Chinese food, yes. Pizza, yes.
Yeah.
Other than that, not really. Thanksgiving sandwich I could eat cold and I'd
Okay.
be happy. I don't need to heat that up.
Just checking. Just
Yeah.
checking.
Put the mayo on it. As long as the mayo's on it, you're good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, as long as there's mayo, you're good. So yeah, we got some. This is what we do. We just throw out ideas out there and see if it sticks and something happens. But it's more. I think right now it's just more about the wow factor. Just like wowing people. Like, whoa, where did they come up with this idea? We came up with the idea. Drinking Kettle One vodka, the unofficial sponsor of Late Night Sauce Podcast, and still waiting to hear back from Kettle One. Allegedly,
You'll call us back one day.
they're gonna call us back one day. I did reach out. We had a Kettle One promotion here a couple weeks ago, and I did mention to the rep that we have a podcast where we drink a lot of Kettle One. She might be listening now. I don't know.
I hope so.
And we're hoping to go video soon, and with the Kettle One backdrop, and
Should we be trying to get promotion local, or should we be trying to like contact Kettle One in the Netherlands? Like, I don't know if I have.
Do you speak in Netherlands language? Because I don't know what they speak out there. Are they speaking French? Are they speaking Dutch?
First, I believe it's Dutch.
I believe
Second,
it's Dutch as well.
Dutch is in the Netherlands.
Yes.
Second, I feel like English is like a little more like around than like you'd want. Than you'd think. I mean, like
you want to take the chance. You want to take the chance and contact them directly because I'm afraid.
I mean, people.
You got one shot at this, Noah.
Like I understand that. Listen, people go to the Netherlands all the time. They go to New Amsterdam and stuff, and they speak English there. Like some people.
Wait a minute, New Amsterdam's in the Netherlands?
Yes, I think so.
I thought New Amsterdam was in Amsterdam.
No. What?
We need to stop talking about geography and history.
I thought New Amsterdam was in Amsterdam, not in the Netherlands.
No, why would New Amsterdam be in Amsterdam?
Well, why is New York in New York?
Why?
Good question.
New York City's in New York.
Yeah, well, it's in New York City. But like, why would you have Amsterdam and New Amsterdam? New implies that it's like something else.
Yeah.
I don't think New Amsterdam is in Netherlands.
It's like if Warwick and West Warwick were in the exact same location.
They kind of are.
They're not though, because one of them's west. Allegedly.
It depends on what side of the street you're standing on. I don't know. We don't know. I don't. You know what?
Welcome to Late Night Sauce. We don't know geography and we don't know history.
Google Maps.
Geography is not our strong point here on Late Night Sauce. And you listeners in the past would agree with us if you've heard us before that we are terrible with geography.
And
New
history.
Amsterdam is like
they make a gin.
I feel like New Amsterdam is like a maybe 20-minute drive from the Kettle One distillery. Maybe. I feel like I've Googled it before.
Yeah, you'd have to Google.
Well, I mean, if I go to Europe and go into Kettle One, and then I got to plan around going to Kettle One. So
absolutely.
what's near it? New Amsterdam.
Right.
I believe New Amsterdam was the original name for New York.
What?
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, seriously.
Did you look that up?
No, I actually remember that from an episode of Different Strokes.
My thing is, whoever's promoting you have to
it's in the Dutch West India Company, North River. No.
Mario, pull up a map, not Google.
I'm on Wikipedia. They never lie.
Oh yeah.
Never ever.
I don't have a map. Okay, here we go. Map. I can't see it. I'm telling you, New Amsterdam originally was the name for New York.
I'm fucking.
You can look that up.
Okay.
You can look that up.
No. My fault.
Here it is.
All right. Well, you're not right either. So I mean, let's just throw this out.
We're all
I may
wrong.
not be right, but I'm not wrong.
So I was saying a lot about New Amsterdam.
Yeah.
It's just regular Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Regular Amsterdam is in the Netherlands. I knew that.
Well, New Amsterdam is on the line of Kentucky.
What?
I think there's multiple New Amsterdams in America.
There might be, yeah.
And there's multiple. It's kind of like having
New Amsterdam, Indiana.
Yeah, that's.
It's the first one.
That's not what we're looking for.
The first one that comes up.
Come on now.
I'm just throwing it out there. I don't know.
Is the capital of the Netherlands Amsterdam? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. I'm just saying that Amsterdam is in the Netherlands near the Kettle One distillery. I don't know.
Why do I always confuse?
And they speak English in Amsterdam. They speak English in New Amsterdam too. Apparently.
Apparently, yeah. In Kentucky. I hope they do. I hope they speak English in Kentucky.
It's Indiana, but
Indiana, wherever it is.
Regardless.
Yeah, I mean, but people go to Amsterdam. I always have it
in my head that Kettle One is Swedish gin. I don't know why.
I really don't know.
I don't know. I can't. I'm talking like decades of this.
Is there Swedish gin?
I don't know.
I mean, assume
Swedish
there
vodka.
is.
Swedish vodka.
Yeah.
We're
definitely
talking
not
about
gin.
French gin.
No, but anyway, so Kettle One, we are going to reach out to you eventually and hopefully get our unofficial sponsorship official. But yeah, so that's what we do. We come up with ideas while we drink Kettle One vodka, and some of them land and some of them don't. You know, it's. But I think
I'm still on this New Amsterdam thing.
I'm telling you, when the settlers came here from England, they called New York New Amsterdam. I am telling you. And somehow the people from York came here and fought the Amsterdam people and became New York. Something like that happened. I'm not gonna. I know the whole details.
You sure?
I am 95% sure.
All right.
95.
That's reasonable.
Do you have anything about New Hampshire?
I got nothing about New Hampshire.
Just check.
I got nothing about
What
New
makes
Hampshire.
it new?
Well, what makes it new? I mean, I assume there's a Hampshire.
It's got to be
Probably
Hampshire
somewhere in England.
Somewhere.
Probably somewhere in England.
There's a Hampshire
Probably.
somewhere.
It's always in England.
So, but yeah, so now, thinking ahead, like Christmas time, I really want to come up with a great Christmas drink. But you know what I really want to do for 2024 is come up with like the cocktail of the year that is gonna be a year-round drink that people are gonna talk about and like just like
Right.
fall in love with.
Just mind blowing, and it stays all year.
Yeah, like this
Everyone
January.
orders it everywhere.
Bam, exactly.
Yeah.
And how do you do that? How do we get the word out? What do we do?
I don't know. Got to think of something really
You
creative.
know,
but
I think the problem
but
is
simple is better. I think with something
simple
like
is
that.
better, but I mean,
But
we
it
just
has to be not done before.
exactly. And they're like, I learned from a chef a very long time ago because I was working at a Post Office Cafe, which is a fine dining restaurant at the time, owned by my previous boss. And I just started working there like part time as a server. And we wore tuxedos. That was our uniform. And yeah,
crazy.
I looked good too. I was thin back then. You should have seen me.
Nice.
And I talked to him about like, cause obviously I still want to own my own restaurant someday, my own place, and that's been my dream for like 30 years, even longer than that. And I talked to him about this one dish that I think would be a great like invention, and he looked at me behind the line. He goes, "Everything you thought of, someone else has already done.
Right.
Just gotta figure out how to do it better and get it out there."
Mm-hmm.
And my friend Chef Stevie Buno taught me that, and it's been stuck in my head since 1999 when he said that to me, and I can't not think of it. So how do you do something better and get it out there at the same time? So the problem with cocktails now, they're so trendy. Like, it never used to be this trendy before.
Right. You see something online, and then you're like, "Oh, I'll make that for you."
I honestly think Pinterest and TikTok and Instagram.
You look up Thanksgiving
destroyed.
cocktail on TikTok, dude. You're gonna come up with like 600.
Yeah,
Right.
but I mean, some of them are great, some of them aren't. I don't
Cape
know.
Codder for Thanksgiving.
Cape Codder for Thanksgiving. Cape Codder.
That's all.
Was Cape Cod
Keep it
even
simple.
Yeah, but was Cape Cod even like known back then? Because it was just Plymouth Rock and Plymouth, I thought.
I mean, I feel like it's in Mass, so I mean, I feel like they
Close
probably
enough.
I feel
And
like
it's
they
got
probably found
cranberry.
Cape Cod first before everything else.
You would think,
I would think you're right.
but we don't know.
I mean,
I would like to go over to Plymouth Rock again and check it out. I haven't been there since 1986. Field trip, 4th grade. No,
Isn't it-
6th grade. 6th
it-
grade.
Isn't
My brother
Plymouth
got
Rock-
married there.
Really?
Not
On
on
the
the
Rock?
rock. Not on the rock, but
Plymouth, Mass.
they pre-gamed on the rock before
Really?
the wedding. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Not all of us can say that.
I don't know what they did there, but
I saw a thing that
I don't remember it.
that like Plymouth Rock was like just like this little rock.
It's really
that
not
was in a
that big.
cage. It was like it was like in a cage, like it was in the zoo, like dropped down.
no, it's not in a cage. But it's not very big.
No.
Pretty small rock.
Yeah.
It's not like a huge boulder.
I mean, that's why they just call it a rock, I guess.
Exactly.
It's part of our history, And here we are talking about it on
And
Late
not
Night Sauce.
fully understanding it.
And not knowing what the hell's going on, which is what we do here. We just mess up facts and create new ones, I guess. I don't know. So so now we got the fried Oreos back on Friday nights, which has been a pretty good hit. People have been talking about it, and
They've been fantastic.
yeah, well, they were delicious.
You got the good batteries,
Justin
man.
Ortiz, man, he's been doing a great job
He's
with it.
frying
Huh?
up.
He is frying up those Oreos, let me tell you. But the dessert nachos, the buzz is out there. We had a couple weeks of a good little run.
Yeah.
And then, we couldn't do it this week because of the Halloween party. That would have been absurd. But we're
God.
we're thinking about bringing them back this weekend. We're gonna, get the word out. But I think this is gonna be a tough weekend too. There's a lot more Halloween parties this weekend, so I don't want to waste, dessert nacho buzz on nobody in the building. So I'm gonna try to get it out there.
We should switch it up a little bit though and do like a
What ideas do you have?
like a pumpkin filling instead.
I'm down for that.
You know?
I've been down for that since day one when we
Yeah.
decided to. I've been down with that since day one since we decided to do the dessert nachos and do all the different fall ones. Get some like poached pears and stuff or pumpkin. Keep that going. I'm definitely
Yeah.
down for it. I just
Yeah.
gotta I gotta work that cream bag a little bit. I can't.
Yeah.
It's too thick.
You need like a little spout on
You need
top.
something.
Yeah.
Well, Chef has like his like pastry kit.
Yeah, he wasn't here last time to help me. He left already when I did it, so it might have been my fault. But
I mean, all you gotta do is ask him like where they are, and then like you get like all the fancy like piping.
Or just
tips
before he
and
leaves, we can ask him, hey,
What do you think
do
of
you
the
have?
dessert nacho eating contest? Who can eat them the fastest?
I don't know.
I'm talking not the little tiny. I'm talking like a big giant batch. I'm talking like.
Oh,
It's like the cannoli eating contest at the Sopranos feast. That episode, they had the big giant cannoli eating contest.
Oh, I'd love to.
And if they win, then they
You
get,
cannot
like,
be in a part of a cannoli eating contest.
Why?
You are not built for it.
What do you mean?
You are not built for a cannoli eating contest. First of all, you're way too small. Number one.
Okay.
How many cannolis do you think you can eat in a contest?
I don't know. How much time do I have?
I don't know. I've never been on.
Well,
I was on an episode of Sopranos. That's all I know.
Like you get.
All I know is there was
how
a mountain
big
of
are the
cannolis in
cannolis?
front of everybody.
How big are the cannolis?
Oh, they're full size. They're full size.
Like
cannolis?
standard size cannolis.
Yeah, standard size.
I could have probably a lot, like more than I'd be willing to admit.
I bet you can't have more than 7.
You buy me 8 cannolis, like I'll let you watch me eat them.
I buy
You
you
gotta
8
eat 'em quick,
cannolis.
though.
You will eat all 8 of them.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do that when the video podcast comes out, guys. I'm telling you right now, get ready for it because we're gonna see him
Cannoli
eat
eating contest for
cannoli eating
Noah.
contest. I feel like we should have did that on Columbus Day last week or 2 weeks ago. That would have been a good idea.
A cannoli eating contest?
Because Italian holiday and Italian slave trader and everything else. Why not eat some cannolis?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Makes sense to me.
Fair.
That's
So we were brainstorming earlier, and I do like this idea. I'm gonna try to pitch this to Mr. Martucci. Hopefully, he might be down for it, might not. But this,
the cannoli eating contest?
no, I'm thinking the
No,
bartender
the
Olympics.
bartender
A bartender Olympics.
Olympics.
And I'm not talking about a mixology contest. Now we're talking legit, blindfolded,
Like
messy,
races,
crazy
just for
race,
fun.
something. Yes. And so what event? Like I like the whole. You put all the stuff out for the ingredients, the bottles, and everything, and obviously you take away points if you break a glass.
Yeah.
You're just done. If you break the glass, you're done.
Right.
But you're blindfolded. But we spin you around 3 times, so you have to try to find
your
the stuff
way.
to do it, feel around.
No, I think that would be fun too
And
because
you
it's
get
not
the
about
accuracy.
experience, and at that point, it's for fun.
Right.
If you break glass in the ice, you're just out of the competition.
You're
Out of the
just out.
competition.
Out of the
Just
Kicked
out of
out
it. You're just
immediately.
You're just
Kicked
done.
out
If we have
like
to, if we have to
Russian
burn
on
the ice,
steroids.
if we have to burn the ice, like you
That's
can't even
not
come
cool.
back. You can't even
What's
come
another
back.
good competition to do for the Olympics besides the blindfolded cocktail one? I feel like we gotta come up with at least 3 new ones besides that. Like you need 4 events total.
Definitely.
And I kind of think would be good too. And it'd be hard, and that's probably what makes it a competition is if we got non-clear bottles of booze with booze in it, but you know what booze is in it, and you gotta try to make something, and you have let's say you have 6 black thermoses or something where you can't see through, you know what's in it. You're allowed to smell. You can open it up and smell it, but you can't taste it, and you have to come up with a cocktail with it.
And you have all the juices and
Yeah, if
syrups
everything in
and
front of you,
everything.
you can.
I think that would be good.
Something like that, and then the race stuff. I don't know,
You do who can take the longest order.
That's a hard one though because you got to come up with all these different orders now too.
Right.
But I think it'd be perfect at Safe House because you can do another one for speed. 3 sections set up to make the three drinks, 1 drink per section. Who can make it the quickest, accuracy and taste?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one too.
That would.
Almost like American Gladiator style kind of a thing, almost like an obstacle course of bartending. That'd be cool too.
Yeah.
But if it was summertime, what I would love to do?
Oh yeah.
Cornhole. We're talking an obstacle course. We have jump over mountains and make a drink up top, and then go to the bottom and not spill the drink that you're making.
You just
you have different
You have different bottles, all over the place.
all over the
You have
place,
to make
but
Cosmo,
you can't spill nothing.
You have to make Cosmo by the end.
Yeah, so that'd be a great idea.
That would be a great idea.
We get bleachers outside, people be cheering you on, and
Absolutely.
live bands, something. That'd be crazy
That'd
too.
be a good time
Where
too.
do you get
really-
bleachers?
You can buy bleachers. You can get them built.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just borrow them from you can borrow from a football field and bring them back when you're done.
Is that how that works?
Or just do the
I mean,
competition
you need the
at a
right
football field.
you need the right kind of like crane or something. Like Higgins has cranes. Right? You can use his cranes.
I don't think you can, I feel like a crane works for, like, moving it, like, kind of close, but I don't
You
think
gotta
you
put
can
it on a
drive
flatbed.
it
You gotta put it on a
without
flatbed. You gotta strap it and drive it over here. That's what you got. I mean,
well, I didn't know what
it's
you
not
were
that
insinuating.
easy, but I'm thinking we could, like, maybe better just, like, stacking picnic tables, like, on different levels and nailing them
Yeah.
Just
together.
have people sit there and cheer us on.
It's like the milk crate challenge.
Oh, the milk crate challenge, definitely. But so yeah, we're gonna think. We're getting saucy here with this Olympics thing. I don't want to stop talking about it, but at the same time, I kind of want to do some research on these bleachers now that you mentioned it. So, but anyway, so we're gonna wind this down tonight to, we're gonna leave it off at. It's too bad we can't get people to leave comments. That'd be nice to see what
they can leave comments.
Well, have we seen any comments? Because I haven't.
I don't know. I mean,
I also haven't looked.
I'll
I haven't checked.
I'm gonna be honest. Haven't checked.
But it'd be great to get some comments. What would you like to see on a Bloody Mary? What kind of a slider would you like? What do you prefer? What kind of Olympic event would you like to see at the Bartender Olympics? We need some input here, guys.
Right. Or if people have questions, comments, concerns.
Yeah, just do it. Let's do it.
Talk about it on the podcast.
Oh.
So we're gonna wind it down tonight, and we're gonna thank everyone for listening. We're gonna thank Amanda for showing up tonight and joining us tonight.
Oh yeah.
But you still stayed. Some people,
stayed.
you know what? People always say they're gonna be on and they don't show up. You stayed. You did it. So
I like to hang out with you guys.
So we're gonna wind it down. We're gonna thank Kettle One Vodka for helping us enjoy our evening with this delicious vodka from Amsterdam, Netherlands.
Netherlands, not
Belgium.
Amsterdam.
Belgium.
No,
it's not Belgian vodka.
No,
it's the Netherlands.
Belgium and Netherlands are two different places.
They are. Yes.
Sure.
Okay. Well, Belgium should make some vodka because that's a nice country.
They really should.
They should. They make a good beer. Anyway, so we're gonna thank you for listening and stay tuned. Check out Tap That Glass Night Instagram page. We're hoping to hopefully develop a new TikTok series with Tap That Glass tonight. We're still trying to come up with a name for it. Where you're gonna hear some funny bar stories from local bartenders and also drinking Kettle One vodka while we tell the stories.
You gotta.
Of course.
So
it's the only way they come out right.
You know what? Kettle One brings out the truth in everyone.
You know what's funny? Now that like football is starting and stuff like that, I've seen like certain regulars start to come back and stuff like like our fall people.
Yeah.
Fall and football. A lot of people who would have like vodka sodas or vodka martinis or whatever, I feel like a lot of people have swapped over to Kettle.
Yeah, I kind of feel like we're part of it.
I hope so.
I hope so.
Because it's the right move.
It is the right move. So, anyway, I'd like to thank you for listening and stay tuned for our next podcast. We're going to be talking about Christmas cocktails, most likely.
Yeah.
Or maybe we did perfect the Thanksgiving cocktail. We don't know. We got some work to do this week. So.
Oh yeah.
So, cheers, guys.
Cheers.